Shabbos, stay tuned. There's a Gavaldiga podcast. Rabbi Steve Geller does a Gavaldiga Zach, and that'll be coming out this week. Torah Giants on Chumash. Shalom Uvrach, and welcome to the weekly piece on the Parsha from Torah Giants on Chumash, written by Rabbi Yitzchak Meir Goodman, the Rabbi Emeritus of Yom Rockaway. Sit back and enjoy.
Welcome to Torah Giants on Chumash. I'm Steve Geller. Once again, Rabbi Goodman will show us the beauty of our Holy Torah with a Vilna Goan explaining something we didn't think had an explanation. Let me show you what I mean. How should one man chase 1,000 and two put 10,000 to flight unless their rock had sold them and the Lord had shut them up? Chazal say in Moed Katan that David would vanquish 800 of the enemy with one blow, but was saddened that he couldn't do so to 1,000, as our pasuk suggests is possible. A voice from heaven called out that this was because of his act of marrying Bathsheba after seeing to it that her husband Uriah would fall in battle by placing him in the most dangerous position. Rashi explains that because of this, he lost his power to vanquish 1,000, that the number diminished by 200. But how did Rashi know that David once had the power to kill 1,000, but it was taken away from him with the incident involving Bathsheba and Uriah? Perhaps David never had such power. An interesting clue is recorded in the name of the Vilna Goan. David recited a great victory psalm, which is found twice in Tanakh, the first in Shmuel Beis, chapter 22, and the second in Tehillim, Psalm 18. There is a clue in two mostly identical psukim, but with one interesting variation. In Shmuel Beis, you delivered me from the strivings of my people, Tishmereni l'rosh goyim. You made me the head of nations, a people whom I knew not shall serve me. In Tehillim, you delivered me from the strivings of my people, Tishimeni l'rosh goyim. You made me the head of nations, a people who I knew not shall serve me. Both psukim is David exulting about his victories over his enemies. The first pasuk in Shmuel Beis uses the term Tishmereni versus Tashimeni in Tehillim, and both words explaining his dominance over the people. Why the change in the spellings? Well, according to the Vilna Goan, their respective gematrias are 1,000 and 800. The Gra points out that the Yud in the second pasuk is part of the vowel, so he didn't include it in the count. The Gaon was convinced that because the first pasuk is in Shmuel Beis, relating events before the Uriah episode, the gematria of the word used, Tishmereni, has the gematria of 1,000. Indeed, David then could vanquish 1,000 of the enemy with one mighty blow. The second pasuk is in Tehillim, recorded much later after the Uriah event when David's power over his enemies had the gematria of 800. The Gra believes this is the clue as to why Rashi said David originally had the power to kill 1,000, but lost 200 with the Uriah episode. Just another amazing discovery by the Vilna Goan, shared with us by Rabbi Goodman. And as much as we enjoyed it, we have the chance to share it as well. All you have to do is hit the like button on this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and most importantly, hit the share button, which copies the link to this video, allowing you to simply paste it into emails, Facebook, texts, WhatsApp groups, or your social media of choice. Everyone will appreciate you for it, and it will help realize the potential of Rabbi Goodman's life's work, Torah Giants on Chumash.